again. So today we are doing um, June wrap up. These are the books I have read last month. I'm not gonna go probably into much detail on the books, but there's only 6 of them today because, well, there was one huge one that I'm surprised I got through and read more after. But yeah. I'm sorry if you could hear the baby song in the background. My nephew is watching it. So yeah. His hair is bothering me. Don't really care what it looks like. Just want it really off of my neck. But 6 of them. We'll go from the top. So first we have Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse, the 3rd book in the Percy Jackson series. Honestly, 3 stars-ish. This definitely isn't my favorite. My favorite from the 3 I've read is the first one, then this one, and then Sea of Monsters, but mostly because of Blackjack and Nico. I just love Nico, okay? I haven't read this series before. I don't know what else happens. You have read this book and don't know why I already like Nico? Well, I read fan fiction. I think that's all I have to say. But, honestly, this really wasn't my favorite because, honestly, I don't know. I was definitely in the mood to read it, but I also lost interest in, half of it. I definitely will continue the series because there's only 2 more books. And then I can read Harry Potter, which I really want to get to because I've never read Harry Potter either. Because I was never really a big reader growing up until recently, which I'm grateful for. Because honestly, if I read these when I was younger, probably wouldn't have loved them. But at least I'm reading them now. But that is the first book. Next we have Beautiful Venom by Rina Kent. I read this in 2-3 days. I loved it. 4.75 stars. Just, yes, I love Rina Kent. I have read 7 books from her so far. My favorite series from her that I have read is the Monster Trilogy. I am going to read the rest of the series because there's only 2 more in this series. The Venom series, I think it's called. Let's see. Yeah, because all of the other titles still have Venom in it, but so I think it is called the Venom series or Viper series, maybe. But I loved this. I love Dahlia. She's badass. Honestly, I can't wait to get snippets of her in the rest of the series. And I like how it has character art. Isn't that just beautiful? And I really like the cover. I could care less for the sprayed edges because, well, it's kind of plain, but it's still pretty. This is just a standard version, I think, but I still love it because I love snakes. Okay, the only problem I have with this book is okay, it's a hockey dark romance, but the only thing relating to hockey is that the male in love interest plays hockey. That's really all of the sports romance in it. I get why, because this is her first sports romance, so I understand. But I wish she like would have added at least a couple more hockey scenes, like him playing a game and stuff, but not much hockey in it. And I kind of like hockey. I don't know anything about hockey. I've read a couple hockey romances, which is from the Off Campus series by Elle Kennedy. I've only read 3 of those books, getting the rest of the series, but okay. I don't know what else to say, but I love Dahlia. I love Kane. I love the plot twists, not gonna lie. And I like how he got basically the next couple in it, but not really, because it kind of gets at the end, but I still love it. Next we have God of Wrath by Rena Kent. Third book into the Legacy of God series. Yes. Just yes. I love Jeremy. He's definitely a psycho, but I'm okay with that. Take that. I like how in this one, like the timeline obviously connects with the first and second book in the series, like when the relationships started and when they got together, kind of. And I don't know much to say about this one because it definitely is very steamy. Both of these are very steamy, so, and I also would very, very carefully look at the trigger warnings because these books are not light at all. So definitely look at trigger warnings. But, that's all I have to say about this one. But I think I give this one 4.5, I think. I'll just put the ratings on screen because I can't really remember entirely. Like, I know like 4 stars, but I'm not like 100% on like the 4.5, 0.75. So just put it on the screen. Future me. That's God of Wrath by Rena Kent that I have read in June. Next we have the big book that I am surprised I have finished at all. And that is City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. Yeah. First book to the House of Devil series, and I need the rest of the series, like right now. I'm surprised I read all this because this is 731 pages. That's huge. I mean, I've read more than that because I read the first book to Game of Thrones, and that is kind of a huge book, at least the versions I got. But I think I gave this 4 point something, but honestly, 5 stars. Would recommend. Like, Lauren, I love her. And I love her dog. What they did to the dog is just messed up. I cried. I didn't think they were gonna do that. Well, she, do that. But I need the rest of the series. Definitely will be continuing. And this month in July, the 4th book to the series is coming out sometime. I'm not entirely sure when, but obviously I need to read the rest of the series first, which they're all basically the same size. So, the covers are really pretty too. And Darien Castle, oh my god. He's top 10. He's in my top 10, obviously. Top 10 book boyfriend, Darien Castle, okay? Probably not my number one, but close. I think my number one would probably be Rhysand from, obviously, Avatar. And then second, probably Xaden Ryerson. And then Darien Castle. But, I did like the mystery of this one. It was definitely interesting and kept me like intrigued, which I do want in a book because obviously for the length of this behemoth of a book, I want to be interested to like finish it and I want to love it, and I did. But I don't really know what to say. I just loved it. I definitely am continuing the series when I get it. But yes, just yes. Next we have a new release, kind of. Not really new, but like last month. And that is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Honestly, there's one thing I didn't like about it, which is in one of the timelines, because in that timeline, what they do to women is not very nice. Because they just expect them to be like in the house, taking care of children and stuff. But in one of the timelines for one of the girls, it gave a little Bridgerton vibes, and I love Bridgerton. Like, I need season 4 Bridgerton right now. But this book, I definitely did like. I love the mystery. I love how it's gay vampires. Gay vampires. I don't know what else to say about that, but I loved it. This is my second book by V.E. Schwab. My first one was Addie LaRue. Cried that one to that one. So I wanted to continue read more of V.E. Schwab, and I did. And I got this one because it is a signed edition. Like, this is her actual signature in it. So, I did like one of the two of the characters in this, which they weren't really like big characters, but for one part in the book they were, and I cried. I cried to it. Not like full on cry, but like a few tears came out of my eyes. So, since it's kind of like still new, I'm not gonna really give spoilers, obviously. I was gonna do a reading vlog, but I don't really know how to do like a reading vlog, and I don't want it to just be like updates, so I think I'm gonna like try something maybe this month. So there might be a reading vlog in July, but probably not, depending on how I feel. Yes. As I said, the rating will be on the screen because I'm not exactly sure what I gave it. But that's one. That's the 5th. Last but not least, also kind of a new release. The Night and the Moth, The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gilling, and I loved it. Like Bartholomew, I want him. I want the gargoyle. I want a companion gargoyle. Who doesn't? And quite literally, that gargoyle calls everyone Bartholomew. I don't know why, but it's like kind of cute. There was the ending. I need the second book right now. Like, this is gonna be a duology, I'm pretty sure. This is my first book by Rachel Gilling. I haven't read the Shepherd King series, is what it's called. Yeah, the Shepherd King, One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns. I haven't read that one yet because I want to read that one in like the fall because it gives me fall vibes. So I'm gonna read that in the fall. But this one, the cover is gorgeous. And Sybil, which is the female main character, and the male love interest is Roderick. He's funny. He's funny. And I like how he would do anything for Sybil. Okay? Anything. Like, probably kill someone for her. But as it's gonna release, I'm not gonna really give spoilers, so I don't know what to say about this one, but just yes. If you have read the Shepherd King series, I definitely would recommend reading this one probably, because it's just a great book. And cover is gorgeous. The end page, gorgeous. That's all I have to say about this one. The rating on screen. This definitely is my new obsession. Will become my new, prepare to meet your new obsession. Definitely did. That's all I had to say about this. These are all the books I have read in June. Only 6 of them, because I'm not that fast of a reader. Definitely loved basically all of them but one, which was obviously Percy Jackson, book 3. But, you know. Will I read more of these authors' books? Yes. Definitely Rena Kent. Definitely Kayla Edwards. Definitely V.E. Schwab. Definitely all of them. So, just yes. And this is also very heavy. But that is all I have for you today. And I hope to see you in the next video. I don't know what it will be, because I'm not really good at doing YouTube videos. Probably couldn't hear me, but I'm not good at YouTube videos because I'm new to all this and I'm filming these videos on my phone. So definitely not good quality. Definitely video quality, sound quality all sucks. I might be looking into getting a tiny microphone because I know that probably will help. But that is all I have for you today. So, like and subscribe if you want. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. Bye bye.